Oh no. Oh no. There's nothing I can do about it now either. Oh no, dude. Shoot, it's probably means that those two. $4,000 toast. Oh no, Mike.
What's wrong?
Took the bench out, Mike. There's a whole lot of varmints in there. A lot of creatures. Biggest spiders I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man.
Crawling on my hands. It's a good thing I ain't scared. Yeah, so we'll just bring the rubber flooring out to here. I have this gym done today. Gym, home theater, completion day. So I gotta mount the rig. I'm gonna finish this floor here. I'm gonna put the wall bar target up. I'm gonna clean the floor. Change the light bulbs out here. Good to go.
So I'm just putting a second coat of mud topping compound on this. Probably have to do 3 nice coats to get it nice and smooth. So did the first coat last night. So this will get her finished off nicely. Plan today is get the overhead speakers done on the trusses, mount those on the trusses, and then cut a hole probably at the top there. Fish. We have eight speaker wires. So I'm gonna fish down that wall behind that bracket that's on the wall, and then into that console. So that's the plan. We'll have this done today. Might have a little more mudding to do tomorrow, and then we can touch up paint. Hopefully it'll be done. But yeah, we should be able to watch Top Gun tonight, I hope. Right, Mike?
That's right.
Cinnamon rolls and Top Gun sound good?
Oh man, we passed by a country bake shop.
I know, I was tempted, Mike. But we gotta pace ourselves.
That's right.
We have plenty of treats here.
That's right.
Got some vanilla bean ice cream in the freezer. So we're just trying to figure out where the bracket's gonna go. We obviously have to stay clear of the fan. We know we want it on this truss. So we're gonna measure the height of the speaker once it's mounted on this to see how close we can get to the fan.
And how are you gonna mount this bracket?
We're basically gonna use some through bolts, some 1/4-inch bolts through here with washers and lock washers. And then we Matt drilled the back side of this, so we'll put 4 screws here, 2 screws here to hold the speaker. That should be good.
Yeah, that's good. That should work out. We don't have to move the fan or anything. See, most of the time in Atmos you'll do in-ceiling speakers, but in-ceiling's never as good as having a wooden box. So this is even better. Should have done it over 20s. The heck, should mount a Vogue 50s up there on the ceiling. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome, this theater. The wires done, got the caps on, leveled. This is gonna be the seat right here, boom, right in the middle. Wind tunnel, that's what you want.
all mounted. So next thing to do is run all that wiring tied up on the trusses all the way down. And we're gonna come down the center of the wall, which is right here. So there's no stud there, so we've got to get a hole up top, run it down, and out here. So this should be a block or a concrete wall behind here. So should be just enough space to chase it through. We'll cut a bigger hole down here so we can fish the wire through. That's next. So as soon as Matt's done wiring that speaker up, we'll gather all these wires up, he can start bringing them back here. I'll go get some zip ties, and then I can start cutting this drywall, seeing what we can do as far as making, fishing down here. Hopefully there's nothing in here. There shouldn't be no blocking or anything because it's concrete behind there. So that's the next step. That's where our speaker wires are gonna come out down there. And I had to cut a little one there because there's no way to get a drill, even with a right angle drill, there's no room to drill through the top plate. So I had to cut a little window out so I could drill from the bottom up through the top plate. And we'll bring the wires across, down, and hopefully there shouldn't be any blocking here, but I don't know yet. So we'll find out. I'm gonna try to run a fish down there. Hopefully we don't run into anything. If we do, I have to cut some more drywall if there's a blocking there.
Holding you up there.
Yeah,
It's blocking there. Here. So, this.
pull them through, and then I can pass the drywall. That was unfortunate. I was hoping there wouldn't be any blocking. I just figured it'd be open space, but that's all right. Patching drywall is not a big deal. Just adds a little extra step. Highly technical. The wires. Yeah, this is gonna be good. What does that sound like? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. It really is gonna be really good though. Can't wait. So I'll tape these together. Best electrical tape, 33 plus, 3M 33 plus. I don't, the 35 is okay, but 33 plus is better.
My wires.
All right, so we've got all the speaker wire, all 8 of them, run down inside the wall. As you saw, there was blocking in the way, so here and there. So what I'm doing now, we've got everything pulled. We also pulled the HDMI cables through, 2 of those, and then a tag line for the power cord that's on the TV. It's not detachable, it's hardwired in the TV. So we'll tape it to this and pull it through. And what else? I'm gonna patch everything, get everything mudded, and then we can start buttoning things up. I'm gonna have to do 2 or 3 coats of mud to make this look nice, probably 3. And yeah, we should be watching TV tonight.
Putting banana connectors on our wires and labeling them, so that's the right back surround. And the way to do that, so I didn't label them first because I knew it would be a mess, and we'd be cutting the ends of the wires off to make them all even. And so I just take a battery like this, and you just pop them. It's kind of hard now because I got the, so that makes a noise on the speaker, so I can figure out which one's which. So these little banana connectors are just make it easier. These are from Metra. I think we have these in the store. They're okay. I find that pretty much all of these are similar. This would just make it easier for me to install in the back of the receiver. I mean, it adds a whole nother step. This takes time to get these things all terminated. But if I ever swap, like I don't plan to keep this receiver forever. I plan to swap it and put a separate preamp and an amplifier in it in this theater at some point. So I think having the banana connectors would be worth it. So we have 2 components. So I have an Apple TV 4K and I have a NAD T778 receiver. Very simple setup. And so we're gonna stream everything we streamed. I've kind of abandoned the whole Blu-ray idea. Jeez. And so we will, it's like reverse threaded, it can't be. So we have all our speaker wires coming out, and I have 2 HDMI cables. So we ran 2 HDMIs. Those are 8K capable, 444 chroma, passable, high, what are they, 40 gigabits per second capable HDMI cables from Metra. So they're 4 meters long. So I ran 4 meters just to have extra slacks. You can pull your equipment out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run Apple TV. So the output of the Apple TV will go out of it into the C1 OLED, and then we're going to go eARC out, which will pass full lossless Atmos and full lossless audio, and so that'll then send the signal back to the NAD. I'll turn Consumer Electronic Control (CEC) control on the Apple TV and the NAD, and I'll just use the Apple TV remote, hit power, it'll turn the TV on, turn the Apple TV on, turn the NAD on, turn the input on the receiver, or input on the receiver, input on the TV, and everything will just function nice and smoothly. And we shouldn't have any, when you do that, you shouldn't have any HDMI switching issues, which I've had in the past. And should be really, really simple, really clean, really basic. So that's the plan. The old days, you'd want as many components as possible, so you needed all these inputs, and so I'm wondering when all the receivers and the preamps and all that stuff are going to start to start to have less and less inputs. Even having a bunch of HDMI inputs isn't as necessary, especially not the way I've set my system up. Especially this one is going to be used by other people, and so I want it to be really easy. Even my home theater at home that was a lot more sophisticated, I had a Logitech remote, and I was like, well, Logitech stopped supporting remotes, what am I going to do? And then that's when Dane turned me on to this whole CEC control. There's not really any need for remote control anymore. I could use the TV's remote or the Apple TV's remote. So that's what that's going to look like. Takes some time to do that though. Probably too much time. Those are for the front three, the center channel, left and right. And then this is for the subwoofer. So we'll just split that in half. Here's from RCA. The receiver doesn't have XLR out, so. All right, which one is this? That's out. That's kind of luck of the draw there.
Yeah.
That's my left. Got my umbilical cord set up. All my wires labeled. Got my 2 HDMIs. One labeled ARC for audio return channel. That's what these are for. This is a pull through, so we can pull the power cord through. We're gonna cut the power cord off the TV so we can fish it and then put a new plug in, which I have right here. So put a new end on it. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna push this back a bit so I can get wires into position, but leave enough room where we can bring the TV back and install it. Plus, I need to do some painting, wipe the walls down and paint a bit. But it's coming together, not much to do. I'm gonna put these pads, I forgot to buy, the Dynaudio makes a stand for the Evoke, but I don't think I really need it. I'm just put the pads on the bottom of the center channel and slide it in the cabinet. Which many people don't like me putting in the cabinet, but I like it better in the cabinet. It's so hard to find a quality cabinet that looks good, that's like 24 inches tall, and then, you know, that kind of looks weird in the room. So to put the center channel on top would mean the TV would have to go 8 inches higher, which would mean the TV would be too high. I'd rather sacrifice the center channel. And it really isn't a whole lot of sacrifice because, you know, with the doors open, it tends to work pretty well. So I'm gonna put the center channel in, slide this back, get the subwoofer, start to wire those up, and then we can, you know, we need to mud this and put some more coats on this. And so, well, I'm not sure if we'll get this operational here today. Probably be best if we get it operational tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because we're gonna do some paint touching up. Good news, the subwoofer, I've got a wire. I've got a plug there and a plug right there, right where the subwoofer is. We didn't have any walnuts in stock, so I said, send me a, what this is called, gloss black. That. Go right here. No, I'm not taking the doors off. Leave the doors on, that way you can close it up. Make it look pretty. Boom. Look at that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, so getting this thing level. So I had to cut into the mat here because this was a high point, both here and here. So cut into the mat. So now we're pretty close to level. I've got to bring this up about a 1/4 inch. So we're level all across here. Now I just have to level each one of these sections. So right now I'm getting this one done, and then we'll move over to this one. This one's down about 1.5 inches. That one's probably down close to 2.5 inches. So Matt and I talked about we're going to use this Ipe wood because it's not going to rot. We're going to use that, drill through it.
It's super hard. So
yeah, it's super hard, so it won't settle out. Anyway, so
I
that's
got the bench out.
Yep.
Cutting the last piece of flooring here. This way I can store. For now, I can put all the stuff back here, like the weights and all that, and this is most covered, so I can put like the rower and the ski erg and the bench, and then eventually what I'm going to do is Rogue makes a Monster Light rack that goes up like 9 feet or something like that, and you can put all your stuff in it. I think that's what I want to get, and that'll cover up my AC lines. I feel a lot better not having that spider and termite infested thing in here.
Yeah.
I just threw it on the side of the hill. That thing will be rotted out in 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get a tree guy out here this week too.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Get that thing out of here. That's a widowmaker there. Pretty tall.
60 feet. Just need to convince it to go that way. Yeah.
No, I think what they'll probably do is climb it if it's not rotted too badly. Just,
Yeah, rope it down.
yeah. Although it's pretty well rotted. I don't know if you would want to climb that. Break. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what he says.
He's gonna say $5,000 is what he's gonna say. No. Not could be, will be, guaranteed. That's how it always works with those guys.
Take this on the table saw and thin it a little bit. It's too thick. Hopefully. That's what we need right there. Perfect. Should be good here. There. Look at that. Nice. That's it. Okay, so that one's done. So now this one's going to be a mile off. We got to put probably stack them there.
Yeah, I thought I got out of the custom cuts. Custom cuts are way more satisfying when you don't do them. Made it a little bit too custom here. A little too tight a tolerance there, bro. Come on, custom, get in there. Super tight tolerance, custom. That's good. Custom epay cuts.
Custom.
It's sweating. Floor's done. Does it look a little wobbly? Made it a little too custom. So before people start freaking out, I've done this rig 4 or 5 times. I've done it on the concrete and on the mats, and like we've had, like, you know, not the norm at our gym now. We have it on the mats for, and then the gym before that, the Lady Lake CrossFit, had it on the mats for 5-6 years, and it doesn't really affect. So theoretically you should cut the mat and put the thing on the floor, but it works this way too.
We did it?
Yeah. A little bit of both.
A little bit more.
But you know, I don't know, people are gonna be freaking out. Like, you can't do that. I'm like, I've done it many times. It works great. Don't tell me what I can't do. That's basically what I'm getting at here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. So I tell you what to do. That's why we're making the videos. That's how it works.
Tell you what you should do.
Yeah, let me tell you what I'm gonna do, and then you choose to deal with it or not. How's that sound?
Your plan.
Right there. Mike has a real hard time with these things.
There's a rogue symbol right there, so I can't use that hole.
Dry erase board. I gotta get some dry erase markers. We have those at Ace. Right, little workout on it. I scratched it when it fell in the abyss over there. Nothing else scratched. The only thing that can't get scratched is the thing that got scratched. I'm gonna take this sticker off here too. Need more room.
I think this section needs to go back too, a little in there. Because you know what we could do is put the base on temporarily, set it in place, and then wire everything up, and then when I'm done with everything, we could just take the base off and hang it on the bracket.
No, I didn't throw them away.
Okay.
But that's a waste of time.
Well, then you can get everything wired up.
Everything's already all wired up in 20 seconds. It's done.
I mean, we could watch TV, is what I mean.
Yeah, well, I don't want. No, then I have to unwire it all. I don't want.
No, because we just set it on the stand, and then.
And we gotta move the stand, paint the wall. I don't want to do any of that.
Okay.
It's gonna be 10 o'clock by the time we're done anyway. It's eating and all that crap. So
no TV tonight.
Top Gun tomorrow.
Disappointment.
Yep.
Utter disappointment.
It's gonna be so much more worth it, Mike.
Thought we could watch Top Gun maybe tonight and something else.
No, I mean I've got to calibrate the system, the whole thing. It's gonna
Calibrate.
take me half a
You're
day.
a pro. It's supposed to only take you an hour. How many of these have you done?
Well, you have to do like 19 different audio tone positions. Each one takes like 5 minutes.
19 times 5, so it's 100 minutes.
Right. So,
So you're only talking an hour and a half.
Right.
You said half the day.
Then I have to tweak the curve. Then I have to do it again when it doesn't work quite right. Just
trust
get
you.
this done, yeah.
Just trust you. Is that what you're saying?
When this is done, I'll believe it. If we're done sitting around twiddling our thumbs, then I'll think about it.
Twiddling our thumbs. There's no such thing as just come to relax. We have to get things done. Wait.
We got a 5-mile hike tomorrow.
Oh boy.
My shoes are dry. I'm ready.
No tips, Mike. Just keep your fingers out of the blade. That'd be the tip.
Okay.
That was a good one. Don't saw your fingers off. That would be the best tip I could give you. Don't cut the tip of your fingers off. So what I'm doing is just setting the blade to the same thickness I had before. Make 2 of these cuts, and we're going to do the 1.5 inches we need. This way. Two cuts. What is this? There. Okay, let's see how this looks.
Wall ball target up. See that? Isn't that slick? 9 foot, 10 foot. Throw it to the middle. 9 foot for the ladies, 10 foot for the gentlemen.
How many feet for the Peloton dads, Mike?
Oh, you sure the Peloton dad move?
Everything's falling. I'm gonna be in the Peloton dad. What? Show me the move.
You can show you what I was complaining about. So here, let me show you a wall ball. Here's a wall ball. Now you do this. You throw the ball. All right, so you stand shoulder width apart. Throw the squat down. Throw the ball up. Catch it. Squat down. But here's what people do at the gym for some unknown reason. So they do this. They go. First of all, they get a ball that's 15 pounds lighter. And they go.
That's not even look anything like it.
Like what? What are they doing? It drives me crazy.
You're not exaggerating. That's
Like
good.
yeah, like they come all the way down like to here, and they're like,
And they just swing it.
and they throw it to you're supposed to throw it to 10 feet, like up here, like this.
Man, that's too much.
Like what? How do you even put those two together? It drives me crazy. and there's like half the class doing it.
Well, one does it, and then the other go.
Yeah.
All the rest.
Oh,
suit.
that looks easier. I'll do that.
Yep. Ooh, look at that, Maddie.
Level.
Check it. Double check it, cause
Level to me.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then we just have this one to do.
Okay. So we'll have what I do is have Norm come here and set all the times on our.
Wow.
No one will ever be able to attain.
He's a stud.
In a million years, including me.
Don't say that. You never know.
No, I know. There's zero chance.
Zero. He's the guy you showed me that was in that competition. And that one on TV.
Oh yeah, the one I was watching on the region.
Yeah.
Yeah, no chance. Zero chance.
What's your best exercise?
I don't know. Running maybe.
Running?
Wall balls I'm pretty good at. Rowing I'm pretty good at. Cleans I'm pretty good at.
Yeah. You guys do burpees there?
Yeah, I'm not good at those.
Yeah, burpees are tough.
How many consecutive days can we say that we'll be done? We'll be done today. This is our 4th consecutive.
You got me with the lure top man.
Well, we said the same thing about the home theater.
That's what I'm saying. That's what got me. I was like, oh, let's stop this and do it on theater.
What am I doing?
Do this cantilever system.
I got a lever and a fulcrum, right? I'll lift up on the, so I can shim it until I get it level, and then I measure the thickness of everything I use to get it level, and then I just cut some ipe. You gotta go even still a little higher. So I'm gonna find something else. Now, take this stack out, measure overall thickness, and that's what I gotta do for on the table saw. Make a few blocks. I have to custom cut one of them. That's what we need right here. So we need 2 5/8. One last cut and it dies. Jeez. All right. I'm gonna get another battery. That was a 12.0 also. This one's done. Let's get this one out of here. I can go with the charged pile. How much money and batteries are in here? Probably 2, 3, 4 grand. Watch this, Mike. Ready? I know the guy that installed this. The battery I grabbed is also dead. I should have checked it. That's my fault. There you go, Mike. Had to fix the downspout real quick. The anchors, that they're going to have to be this plus the thickness of the, so 3/4 plus 2 5/8 plus the rock that's on the veneer rock that's on the patio. I don't want to anchor into that. I want to anchor into the substrate, which is the concrete pad that's through that. So we need like 7-inch anchors. 7, maybe even 8. For this one. Almost hitting the beam.
Not smart. Ooh, that wood looks insane. No wonder people use that stuff.
Yeah,
It's great when it's new.
Sure is.
Hard as a rock.
Well, it's walnut. We're using basically walnut to shim the gym. Pretty nice. I have a feeling some people are going to say we should have used the big hunk of thick steel. Well, that would work. I don't see any problem because all this is for pull-ups. There's no squats here, no bench. It's just body weight and this. So, and that stuff's pretty darn hard. So I think it's going to be just fine. If anybody's got some 4x6 ipe they want to send over, I'll use that instead of 3 pieces of 1 inch. All right, let's double check her here. Nothing. You're good. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Nice, nice. All right. Now we just need anchors. All right. So it's set. Now I just have to buy anchors. So I'm gonna go through and figure out what I need. I know those are right on the stone there, so those can be, what did I say? The stone's 2 inches thick. Probably 6-inch anchors there. And then these could be probably closer to 7 or 6.5 or 7. Anyway, I'll make a little inventory and we'll go anchor shopping in the morning before our hike that's gonna kill us both. Matt picked out a good one, I guess. 1 mile, 2,000 feet of elevation change. We have to bring our ropes and stuff. Should use the impact on the nut and that wrench.
Okay. There you go.
I'm just saying, I'll do it.
Dinner time, quitting time.
Yeah.
I mean, we could finish the whole theater.
Yeah. I know. You said it would take us till 10 o'clock, so whatever. Let's eat and then work on it. Or not eat. Maybe we shouldn't eat. Seems like when we do,
It's over.
it seems like it. It seems like it.
That sentence, girl. This is pretty darn cool. Feels like the perfect size. Well, the rig is too big, but I mean, the gym feels like the perfect size. Set the roller up, looking out at this dead tree, air conditioner.
Dead tree and air conditioner.
I'm gonna roll over
You have
here.
a way with words. Really know how to sell it.
Row over here in the middle of the rig. That way you're looking out at some mud.
Like
and
this. We could put some rocks and gravel
That's
here.
what I'm definitely gonna do. We're gonna gravel the
You
whole.
can even put some plants here.
Yeah.
That's something that grows in the shade. This is mostly shady.
Yeah.
Some blackberries or something. That way when someone eats it, they eat it into the thorns. That'd be real nice.
Yeah. This is, you know, one step at a time. You know,
Yeah.
I want it all right now, but
Yeah, it's good you're pacing yourself. That's it's not something you're usually known for.
I mean, this is a pretty fast pace.
Yeah, it is. It sort of is.
But for me, it's a slow pace,
Yeah.
medium pace.
Yeah.
This is like the Duke Creek Falls pace, not Anarubi Falls pace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be good. We're gonna be rested, hike rested. Little 5-mile jaunt's gonna feel like nothing tomorrow.
Yeah, except that it's 2,000 vertical feet of incline.
Man, it's nothing. It's for babies. So it's a high for baby scale.
And we'll just pace ourselves.
It says hard.
Huh?
It says hard on the trails.
So what was the one we did?
It says
Yes,
medium.
medium.
Yeah.
Mike, are you ready?
He's contemplating. He's gonna wake up in the morning and say, I gotta edit.
Editing.
You got your shoes, you gotta test them out.
Yeah, I did.
He's thinking that's going to be Wednesday hike. Your shoes.
Yeah.
He's hoping we'll be damaged. No, then we're gonna.
You're like, I'm ready to go, guys. We're dead at the couch.
I found the Appalachian Trail to Tray Mountain. I'm gonna take Toto on that. It's 11.8 miles.
There and back.
I don't know, whatever it is, 11.8.
It's either 11 or 22.
I don't think 22 is going to happen.
Yeah, 22.
That's
I gotta bring a pack.
better train for that.
I could do it, but he better bring some food,
Yeah.
take a few breaks.
And you better plan on don't go the pace we went.
Oh no, yeah, you'd have to get up to cruise it. You'd have to stop at the hot dog stand.
Hot dogs.
That's what they needed, Anarubi Falls. That would have been perfect. Give yourself
At the fall. Just
Yeah.
when you get there, you get some hot dogs.
get refreshed.
Yeah. Yep. Hot dogs and some club soda.
Yeah. and maybe some Gatorade. It's gassed up. Like if they had the Home Depot guy, the hot dog guy there, it'd be perfect.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You get some orange Fanta.
Some extra sauerkrauts.
All right, what are we doing? Wasting time. Let's go. We'll finish this tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna be done with this gym on Saturday.
Hike yesterday about killed us for the day.
Yeah. Well, we got some stuff done. Huh?
At least, hey, just needs to be anchored
Go
now.
assess my theater situation over here.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Good move.
Sawdust in my eyes.
Yeah, this is it's ready to paint.
Really? Let's go.
Already did 3 coats.
Well, shoot, we can paint it and then.
What do you got?
Yeah. All right. You do the painting. I'll do the hooking up. You do the cooking, and the cleaning and the dishes, and then I'll wait.
You'll do the plugging in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about this one today. This is still wet because I put a big coat on, heavy coat on there.
Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
Well, I can't paint it while it's wet in the mud.
Finish it tomorrow.
I have something to do tomorrow.
Just wait. It's got some good fan coverage in here.
She hasn't since last I talked to her. She said it's kind of knock out the skin and
Yeah, they're all 4K 120 hertz. Number 2 is our ARC. Number 1 is our Apple TV input. 1. 2. That's it. That.
I'm gonna put a new end on the power cord just because of how tight it is. That's it. Didn't think you'd get into home theater installs.
Not really. I pre-wired for them. Never get to do the finished stuff.
I'm giving you all these opportunities to enrich yourself.
You are. You are.
All this enrichment.
I like enrichment. Sounds sophisticated. Okay. So, these. Is that right?
We're gonna pull those through as we.
Yeah, as we lift.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up on your end.
So now, we don't have a reference mark for center line, do we? I know it's center's 130 off that wall.
No, I'm taking it. Yeah, it's 110 to the center.
No. 130 to the center.
Yeah, they're 10'10", I mean. So.
Okay. I'll grab it.
That's in the little cellophane. Part of the freak you out a little bit. Oh no. Oh no. There's nothing I can do about it now either. Oh no, dude. Shoot, it's probably been those two. $4,000 covered. Oh no, Mike.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
You got a cracked TV.
No,
I do.
Oh crap! All the way through here.
I think I think you have to like open it when you get it.
But it was sitting in the styrofoam.
Right. Yeah, I mean UPS broke it. We'll see how it looks when we turn it on, but it's probably gonna be cracked at this display.
Are you kidding?
I'll check with Amazon, but they're not toast.
When did you, that didn't just happen, huh?
That definitely happened in shipping.
Hold that over there.
People get lucky and there's just a crack and it's not in the display.
This is like an acrylic panel over?
I'll see. And usually it means that it's going to be all discolored and jacked.
For what I say, it was 73, so it's 35, 36 and a half off of 130, so we've got to go that way a half inch. Pretty close.
If we're lucky, it's just cracked in the, I think it's cracked inside. I've had that happen before where it was looked cracked, but it was in the plastic, when we pulled the plastic. There's bummers and then there's this. I don't even turn on. Can't even see it from here, so
Yeah.
we're lucky.
All right, well, it's plugged in.
On or what?
See the light, the little light flashed in there.
Yeah, I don't even think it's turning on. No power.
You bought this off Amazon?
Yep. Yeah, well, I think they'll probably have to take it back. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go look at the policies. No Top Gun tonight, bro.
This sucks. That sucks.
Whoa, the TV's $700 off. At least I can get a deal on another one. Oh, refurbished. No.
Well, I'm really feeling defeated right now, Mike. Busted TV, huh? Thanks, UPS. We won't get to watch Top Gun and listen to all the craziness. I'll go to bed now.